How did Harry Potter make it here?
My students challenged me to read Harry Potter. And that was, I think, 3 years ago. And I decided to start with the first book.
Yeah.
And goodness, it made me feel like a teenager again. And I love how J.K. Rowling writes. I love her language, the way, you would see the story. And I think again, a very good friend of mine that I should have mentioned by now, he is in the UK. We met in Kenya. There were a group of, just young people from the UK who came to Kenya to help schools in the village, and they stayed over at our place, and that's how we became friends. This guys was so disciplined in reading that, sometimes my father would come, turn on the TV, put it on BBC, because they're like, the British would want to watch BBC. And if it was their reading time, you just see all of them in their books. No one looks at the TV. And so we were like, okay, these guys, they had, they had specific times to read and all that. So one of them, James, so very kindly, when I told him I'm reading Harry Potter, he sent the whole set from the UK for me, because it was cheaper to get it from there. And occasionally he sends me quite a lot of books. So Harry Potter, when I read, I remember there were days I would stay up all night, because when you get to the third book, they get thicker and thicker. It's really huge books. And I'd stay up all night just reading. And I remember some characters would die and I cried. I don't cry over books, to be honest. I'm not saying that to act like, I'm strong and I don't cry. No, I just don't cry over books. But I cried over Harry Potter. Quite surprising for me. But one of the key things I got from Harry Potter is about love and death. They're the two things that as human beings we have no power over. And I will always recommend that in a lifetime you should at least read Harry Potter.